My name is RighteousNicky, and welcome to another Overmind game. We're going to be playing on Sky Temple. Bans are going to be Phoenix and Maiev, and our first pick is going to be Morphuran. Now, I actually really understand why this guy picks Morphuran, because when I'm on a map I don't really like, I tend to go Morphuran as a first safe pick quite a lot, because he's my safest support, and he's a support that can be contested. And yeah, I can definitely say why he picked that. Their two picks are going to be Hanzo and Dehaka. Dehaka pretty solid on this map for the global pressure, and Hanzo just premium damage dealer. Gonna lock Falstad, and this guy has highlighted my Maltail. He's gonna ask me if I'm gonna solo. I'm gonna say no. My favorite Falstad build is the mage build with Q. So if he wants to, like, it is going to be very good for me if we actually get a solo laner. And considering they have the Dehaka, that means they need a front lane tank. That means Mata already gets pretty decent value versus their composition. We're gonna get the Stukov ban, they're gonna get Garrosh ban, and they're gonna go Genji. Now Genji is a very good hero to contest Malto and Falstad, but oh, and Diabo. Diabo is also pretty good follow-up engage versus Squishy. So Diabo engaging on Squishy, Genji following up is very good damage. I'm gonna suggest double tank because I feel like they don't have a good damage cure. But we're going to go Cassia and Varian. Varian is very good versus the Shimada brothers because of the taunt. He counters their mobility. And Cassia, I wanted the double tank instead of Cassia because I just felt like we need a bit extra protection on Falstad than Maltail, but the other guy said that having only Falstad as a single damage dealer could be problematic. I did dispute that we had Maltail, but I can understand why the other guy went Cassia. Cassia can block a lot of the damage that a lot of their heroes can deal, like Hanzo or Genji. So I can understand that, and he can do a lot of AoE damage as well into their front headers. Now Maltail is actually going to get cooked early on. And yeah, I think this is a good place for us to retreat, yeah? Don't you think? Yeah, retreat. I'm gonna just try to... Oh, I'm not gonna die, thankfully. Nice Morphuran heals there. Oh, nice Varian charge. Can you actually kill the Genji? I'm actually going a bit too deep there. Hands doing a lot of damage, and I'm just gonna try to go through the side there. And Varian also gonna die. So that's a very unfortunate start for us. Genji as well diving. Oh, but Hanzo now coming from the side. I'm trying to do some damage on the Hanzo, but yeah, I feel like we're just heavy outnumbered at the moment. Mateo did win on the bottom. We're gonna have Cassie on the top end. Yeah, let's see what we can do here after all the kills that we have given. We're a bit behind on experience, but not so much. We just need to focus up a bit and try to, at least for me, try to get some Q stacks. Now they did went for Wuxia support. I'm actually gonna try to punish the hands there. They did went for the Wuxia support. Wuxia doesn't have a cleanse, which makes him a weak choice versus Varian. I'm gonna disengage against that ASAP. But it makes him a good support because they are a full diving team. And if Wuxia lands a good ultimate, their team is gonna be pretty unstoppable versus ours. Now, versus a Wuxia, usually on a Falstad you want to go not Hinterland Blast, the ult that I went this game, but Wind. Because you can disengage when Wuxia uses the shield. Now the thing is that, not only that I like to play Hinterland Blast more often, but Hinterland Blast combos with Varian Taunt. I can secure my damage very easily on the taunted target for us to be able to burst him even before Wuxia lands ultimate. And that taunt can even be on Wuxia. And I have another combo enabler for Hinterland Blast, which is Morphuran Roots as well. So yeah, I just like to play burst. And the other reason why I didn't want to pick Wind in this game is the boss contest. If I win them away from the boss, Genji can easily dash into the boss again. And it's just a weak choice versus the boss. That is the main reason why I didn't want to win this game. I just wanted us to have the burst with the town. We're going to be able to just rotate through the lanes in the early game. And objectives are gonna pop up. We're actually starting to lead a bit on experience, which is pretty strange. I think their team was a bit more focused on rotating as a 4-man, but in the meantime they were losing experience on, I think, the top, if I'm not mistaken. Nice charge there and nice route. In the meantime, that was a mistake from me. When I saw that the charge kinda missed or something, I just decided to not follow up on the Lucio, but Mofirian did land some very good routes there. The Haka now coming and gonna tongue the variant, and he's just gonna instantly die, and that is not going very good for us. We did manage to get level 7, which allows me to have the burst with the Falstad. The Haka is looking around me to maybe catch me. They have vision on me with the Hanzo Arrow, so I should be a bit careful, but I really want to poke them up a bit with my Q. Just gonna fly away. Try to deliver some poke. We're gonna lose another man, Cassie, on the top. And this is why actually one of the reasons I didn't want Cassia. Now Cassia does block a lot of auto attack damage from Hanzo and Genji, but Hanzo and Genji have a lot of magic damage as well. So Cassia's trade actually is a bit weak, especially versus Diablo as well, the burst magic damage. So that is one of the reasons I wanted double tank instead of Cassia, but yeah. Let's see how it's gonna go. Cassia is gonna complain that she shouldn't be top because it's the soul lane. I can agree on that. I would definitely like Cassia on the rotation instead of Maltel. So yeah, let's see how our team is gonna react to that. Variant went on the top. Not ideal at all. I could really use Variant to land. Not even without having the Hinterland Blast, just landing my full burst Q damage on a taunt is pretty valuable as well. Maltel is gonna dive in there a bit out of position in my opinion, but yeah, I'm actually taking some serious damage and gonna fly back. Did I mention that on level 4 I went for the updraft talent, which gives me a pre-shield if I use the E at any time. Basically, what you should usually do, if you have your E on cooldown, I mean not on cooldown, you can E in base, fly to your destination with a shield, and then try to team fight without the loss of mana. Now I don't really do that all the time. Ooh, excellent Q burst there with the roots. Perfect execution there. I don't always do that because first of all you need to waste a bit more seconds in the base to do that. Not that much, probably like 1 more second, but the second thing is that you would have your E on cooldown once you arrive to your destination. And you might need that, so it's not always suggested that you do that, but it's pretty good. I'm actually gonna land the Hinterland Blast on the town there. Just with the corner of my eye I spotted the variant and I just had to follow it up. And yeah, that's why I just wanted Hinterland Blast, man. Just so good value with the variant town. Like, the best way to boss contest is boss contest 4v5. If you manage to execute one man from their team. Not with the wind here. That's how you can look at it versus their draft. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna fly top to the Haka, just to soak some of the experience that we're losing. We did win a team fight, so my team should be doing fine. Problem is I don't have wind and the Haka has burrow, so now that they have their Hanzo back, my team might be in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, what I'm looking forward to do here, I'm looking forward for a fountain, and I'm gonna ping to them. Guys, I have 30 seconds on flight. We're gonna lose the Mofirian. So that is definitely not going well for my team. They did get a Lucio Q, but we lost the Maltel, and my team is just fighting for 4v5 at the moment, which is not good at all. They might have not noticed that I was not going to be coming, but they did secure a Genji Q, so I will be able to come after just now actually. But we're gonna lose 2 people. I'm gonna try to do something here. Diablo here, I'm trying to poke him with my Q and W, but 2 people, I'm gonna dodge the tongue, and I'm just probably looking to disengage at this point because there are 3 people. Hanzo is here. Can I snipe the Hanzo? I'm too afraid because he's a bit mobile, but I'm gonna blind Hinterland Blast, landing the Hanzo Q, and I'm looking forward to the Diablo, but he's gonna stun me and Lucio here. The Haka though, not following up. He is here, the Haka now. He's gonna miss the tongue. Can Maltel finish out? The Lucio. Ooh, is he? No, I didn't hear the ding. Maltel didn't had his ult for the next like 2 seconds, so he couldn't have finished the Lucio, and Lucio did have the heal. That's pretty unfortunate, but I think I did manage to avenge some of my teammates here. By the way, Ecop on Dehaka. Ecop is a infamous Hearthstone player that has moved to Heroes of the Storm, and I have had a lot of nice opportunities being matched with him. He's a very good player, and he plays a lot of strange heroes himself. He plays a lot of Vikings, so I really respect him for that. But in the meantime, we're going to be focusing the boss because they have the Haka down. Doesn't mean that they cannot contest the boss because the Haka can burrow, but they're going to be late to the party. Excellent town stopping the Genji from diving. He didn't want to dive either because he was very low. Ecop and Hanzo ultimate going down. Malta going extremely low. I'm gonna land a 4-man, 5-man hinterland blast because my hinterland blast is away from cooldown, but I just don't have the mana here. I did get I have another hinterland blast landing on 4 people this time, but I just don't have the mana to follow up with some extra damage. Everyone from their team extremely low. Are we going to finally start grabbing up some kills there? I'm tossing my Q. Can Cassia finish on the Hanzo? Cassia's gonna get stunned. I'm gonna land the last auto attack. I just don't have the mana here, but we're going to be clearing house there one by one. Boss dealing some very nice siege value there. Am I going to be able to land the last auto attack? No, I don't have the mana. But another hinterland blast, 3rd hinterland blast for this team fight is going to secure the Dihaka kill. And yeah, we're just, despite the boss being a bit low, we're actually going to try to focus up the Diablo. Him not having the souls makes him a very easy target, but I just don't have the mana to maybe to use my ability to get him. I'm gonna gain the last moment, but Lucio with the insane pushback mid-air of my battle roll. That was insane. Manages to secure the kill there. In the meantime, both of our teammates, Veren and Mateo, are going to start getting our siege value here, starting to annihilate their siege structures there. If we manage to secure that bottom keep, that's going to be good value, and Veren is not someone that you can remove easily from the objective. Mateo, on the other hand, is going to be in trouble because he's going to get 3v1, but their team is actually making a very huge map mistake there. They should have went to contest the bottom shrine because their bottom keep was very low, and we were just going to be able to secure that catapult lane so easily without being contested. In the meantime, I'm just going to fly towards the middle here, try to put some pressure. No, I'm actually going to go to the bottom. I was planning to go towards the middle, but middle is actually already capped. I'm just going to try to help my teammates here. I'm going to land on some very nice Q. Excellent silence there. Is Mateo going to be able to secure the Diablo Q? Yes, he does. In the meantime, I'm just trying to finish out the Haka, which I am going to be able to do. 3-man dead, Genji now dying, and Hanzo last man standing, but I'm going to be able to finish out the game. I'm going to land. No, I'm going to miss the Q because Hanzo jumped away, but I still have my hinterland blast, and I think that I'm trying to depush the middle here. I think we actually cannot finish out the game. The Lucio timer is pretty low, and I just feel like we just don't have the damage with Cassia, so I'm gonna ping for my team to cap the bottom, and in the meantime I'm just gonna secure some siege damage on the middle here, some structural damage. What is Lucio doing? Going right into a tout? He's gonna waste the ulti, but here comes the Falstad snipe right into the fog of war. And do you know how I calculate the snipe, by the way? I know that the Lucio player would always want to stay near the wall of the fort to get the maximum movement speed. I just calculated the trajectory through the fort wall, and I just knew where he was gonna be. Yeah, I was explaining, no dodges at all. Yeah, I was explaining to Cassia why Lucio overstayed on the fort wall there. And man, this game, hinterland blasts have been fantastic. If I just had a bit more mana, I might have even pulled off a bit more hinterland blasts in that boss fight, but Diablo now charging in, gonna get taunted, and you're just gonna melt. Apocalypse still with the Hands ulti doing a lot of damage. The Dehaka sounds going in, but ooh, this is not going well for us. Cassia now in the middle. I'm trying to pull out some damage. Varian with the taunts. Do we have enough here? In the meantime, I see that we're going to be able to secure the kill Cassia. Oh, I'm gonna fly to the Genji. Can I have enough damage? Yeah, with the auto attacks, I'm going to be able to finish out the Genji. Hanzo and Lucio, last man standing. Hanzo pretty well, but we have 3 catapults and siege camp going for the core for some insane damage. Hanzo cannot come close because Varian with the town. We're gonna send the Q Cassia damage. Lucio being melted away. Now I'm without a mana, but we just need to stay here. I'm actually gonna finish out the skip because it's safest I'm not gonna take the core range damage. I'm gonna get the keep, and we just are looking forward to do some core damage and just defend our catapults from the Hanzo. I'm looking for the Hanzo sniper, but bam! Just gonna annihilate him from existence, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game. This has been probably one of the better Falstad games that I have, because man, that sensation when you land those perfect hinterland blasts is so good, man, that I hope that it motivates you to pick up some hinterland Falstad games for yourself. So that's going to be everything from today, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay righteous.